Hey, I'm Novosti, and you're watching the Portland Pick.
You sharpen knives, I put my armor on. The smell of blood means that you know me well.
Portland, I'm hanging out with Joe Novosti. He is Novosti, and he's actually doing his album release tonight at Doug Fir Lounge. This is your second album?
Correct.
Okay, so what's the change from the people that know about your music from your first album to the second album?
Well, first of all, no one would really know about my first album because I did a horrible job at pressing it. I never did a press of it. I never promoted it, never sent it to any publications, no radio stations. All the things that you're not supposed to do as a musician. Like, I went through all the trouble of making a record that I was, pretty proud of.
Yeah.
And
it sounds good.
I mean, I was really happy with it, and I ended up getting some television placement out of it. I had a licensing company find me, but it was just like a total blessing. Like, I have no idea how they found, because there was no other buzz going on or anything.
Man, the internet. You can find anything on the internet.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, it's a really raw record too. I worked with Drew Grow, Drew Grow and the Pastor's Wives. Well, that's what he's known for musically, but
yeah,
Drew Grow. And I knew that it was really important to me to make a very personable, intimate record, like something that that kind of was rich with eye contact.
Okay. We were talking before the interview officially started about the name Novosti and the process of how you write and how it kind of being you and your band, how you keep control of the writing process, or how would you explain that?
Well, there is no band.
Yeah, it's you, right?
It's me, Kurt Kaywood, which is actually over there.
This guy.
I've actually been playing with him for a couple years now.
Okay.
So I come from drums.
Yeah.
Like that's what I spent the most time on. I moved down to Portland as a drummer for a band from Alaska.
Okay.
And then played for a few bands while I was down here. Most of my drumming experience was before I moved down here.
Yeah.
But and just through that process, I was doing, starting to do some writing and everything. But so I'm more thinking of myself as a composer that ended up becoming pretty vocally driven. Okay. But I think of myself as a composer. Like, I don't do the singer-songwriter thing very well. Like, I do not feel at home with just a guitar and vocals. I'm getting to that point where I can feel comfortable.
So how do you get the lyrics down for the music?
Lyrically, it's just honestly that's the last thing to come.
Okay, so you really compose the music first, and then. Yeah,
I think that I'm most valued to people by like my. The way I jam compositions together. Okay. And that's because like I'll write one piece and then I'll sit on it for 6 months and then something else will come up and I'll find a way to marry it. Well, I'll try to marry them, and if I can't, I wait till the next piece comes, and then eventually, last song of tonight and last song on the record is, it's a pretty big span as far as the parts that put it together, but it's a bit of a indie rock opera of sorts, like, and you can kind of see that process.
What would you tell Portland music fans to do? I'm a big supporter of, hey, if you love the music, buy the album. That's the idea. What would you tell Portland music fans?
The thing is I would say that to any fans out there, on behalf of the artist, it's a lot harder to sell a record these days. But I will tell you that you're seen. Like, when you make a purchase, you're not just $1. Like, your eye contact, you're appreciated, you're seen. You really are seen. Like, and you're appreciated. And it means something, and you're investing. Mm-hmm. You're saying, I want to see this happen again. I want to know what the next idea is.
Yeah. That's a great way to put it. Investing. I like that idea. You are investing as a Portland music fan, and when you go and you support your favorite musicians, you're helping them create more awesome music for them to listen to.
Yeah.
I like the way you think. Well, Joe, thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it.
I really appreciate it.
For more information, you can go to novostimusic.com.
Yeah, or Facebook / Novosti Music.
And like his page and whatnot. So, cool. Joe, thanks for hanging out.
Awesome. Thanks a lot.